Hello YouTube, it's Daniel, back out here in the shop. I had a little problem when we did the drain, the NDS drain installation. Had some concrete left over, so I was going to store it on top of the box blade. You can see in the previous video that I put down the bottom where I built the crate for the box blade. But what happened is those casters had studs on them, and the wheels kind of stick out at an angle. And so what happened is they bent the stud. Finally looked it back up online and come to find out that those casters only rated at 400 pounds. So on this project here, we're going to take those casters off. I'm going to weld plates onto the crate, drill 4 holes in those plates, and then bolt up some other casters that can handle 1,200 pounds. But here's the issue right here. You can see how far that's bent out, and it's probably going to snap when I take the screw off of it, but I didn't notice it until after I had about 10 bags of concrete left. That's 60 bags a piece, and so it was way over because this is right at 400, and this is actually too heavy for those type of casters. Like I said, I didn't read the instructions and I didn't know that in the beginning. But we're going to take the tractor, lift it up, take that off, take those casters off, and then I'm going to weld a plate on each corner. And got some casters off Amazon that I'm going to put on it. But you can see how far that one is sticking out. And when I got finished, that's when I noticed it, because it wouldn't roll. Prior to that, it rolled pretty good. That one's kind of bent out too. You can tell, probably bent that stud there. But we'll fix it. These are 4-inch casters. Got a nice little plate, so won't have that problem again. It's great using that box blade as a little storage, temporary storage, because it's square. You can put some wood or put some square tubing on it, and you can make a shelf out of it. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do. This is all came ordered on Amazon, like I said, and it came from your favorite place. How about that? You can tell the box is all torn to pieces. Some of the hardware is missing, which is not a problem. At least I got the full capsule. So I got my scribe marks here with the Markel pen, and I'm gonna go to the bandsaw. Got a portable bandsaw over there, and we're gonna use it to cut out my 4 squares. I'm thinking about cutting them out, then cleaning them, get the mill scale off, and then drill the holes afterwards. And the great thing about the drill press, and the reason I bought it, I can drill all 4 holes at one time. 8 holes total. But this is, you can see that's 0.135 mild steel. So that's pretty much about 10 gauge, I believe. Yeah, should be about 10 gauge. And so that should be more than strong enough. And that'll get us going. Let me get over here and start cutting this. Looks pretty good. All right, we'll cut this way here. And, all right, let me turn this off and save you from the boring stuff. Okay, you can see here we just drilling the first hole, and worked out pretty good. Put some drilling oil on it. Halfway through, as I went through each plate, I stopped and put a little bit more oil on it, and then drilled through the rest of the plates. You see here me wrapping it up. It worked out pretty good. So I just got to do that 4 more times, well 3 more times. And but that's the value of a drill press. So glad I bought it, because that's what I needed it for when I do multiple plates or when I do tube. And so you can see there it worked out great. Very pleased with it. All right, we'll move on to the next step, and I'll show you how I mocked it up to keep it straight in the next clip. All right, since I decided not to tack it, and I didn't have a clamp big enough to reach around the base of the bench press, the drill press, that what I did as I drilled the hole, I put a nut and bolt in it to help line it, and just kind of went around. And by the time I got to the last hole, I had 3 bolts and nuts in it to kind of keep it straight. So worked out pretty good. The drill press is paid for itself, because it makes a difference. and just drill 4 holes instead of having to drill 16 holes. Okay. Okay, that's the one that went bad. See, it's all bent up in here, and most of the ball bearings just popped out of it. That's the bad one. We could probably drill that out, drill that little rivet out, keep this wheel. We can use it for something else. But that's the one. Evidently, it must have been turned the wrong way when we put the 10 pounds of concrete on it, and it definitely pushed it out of sort. That's what a good one looks like. Works great. All the ball bearings are still there. So, alright, that's it. Lesson learned. Read the package. Okay. They're all flat. We're ready to weld them. Alright, we'll flip it over. That's China for you. Strip clean out. Alright. I imagine the rest of them gonna break too. Okay, we'll get some more bolts here and we'll come back and try to tighten them up. Okay, all those China bolts and nuts stripped out. So I went back and got some regular 5/16. So these ought to do the trick here. We'll get these tightened up and get rolling. For these things from China. When you tighten them up, they strip. Like most of that junk, I put it in file 13. It'll stay there. Okay. Videos, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and hit like and share. This actually worked out better than the other ones. Got locks on all 4 wheels, and now it can hold up to 1,200 pounds. So it came out better than expected. Alright, it's a done deal. Thanks for watching.